Well, this was a bombshell announcement here in Berlin by the country's interior minister, confirming that all 2,300 miles of Germany's land borders would see a significant uptick in border cross-checks for people coming in and out of neighbouring countries. Now, this is significant because Germany finds itself right in the middle of what is known as the Schengen zone. That is effectively an area of free movement within Europe. You can cross those borders quite easily at this point in time. There are largely no checks from police, but from next Monday, that will all change. Borders, including the French border, the Austrian, Dutch, and Danish, will see a major increase in police checking who is coming into Germany. Now, the German government is saying they are doing that because they don't believe the external border of the EU is strong enough to keep out what they call irregular migration. And so they say the internal borders, in other words, the borders within Europe, need to be strengthened with what they call concrete action. They are largely doing this, they say, for national security reasons. Let's have a listen to what the Interior Minister had to say.
I have ordered this today and have already informed the EU. This will serve to further limit irregular migration and protect against the acute dangers posed by Islamist terror and serious crime. We are doing everything we can to better protect the people in our country against this. This includes the far-reaching measures I am taking now.
And while the government says it's aiming to protect internal security, which is what's really driven this decision, many analysts are pointing to the fact that the timing is very interesting. It was just over a week ago that Olaf Scholz's party and really all of the centrist parties copped a significant backlash at two key state polls in Thuringia and Saxony. In both of those polls, the far-right Alternative for Deutschland party polled extremely well, coming in first in Thuringia and second in Saxony. This is a party which has really built its brand around a ratcheting up of rhetoric against migrants, calling for mass deportations. And so what many analysts are saying is this decision now by the centre-left government of Olaf Scholz is not just about responding to that, but also trying to sandbag against future political backlash. In less than 2 weeks, another state poll here in Brandenburg. Again, the far-right AfD is expected to do very, very well, which is why many here are saying this big announcement today by Olaf Scholz's government is trying to shore up the votes and trying to shore up his numbers ahead of that key poll. Trent Murray, CGTN, Berlin.